Hello, your host, Lord Valrox here, is back with some more Fake Grand Order. This time around, it looks like we'll be tackling and giving a beatdown to... What was his name again? Oh yeah, Thomas Alva Edison. So let's go ahead and jump in. So, providing support. We here. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take your Okita. And we're going with a team of Lancers, because all we're facing is archers. The King in High Castle. Halt! Beyond here is state-owned land. Retreat immediately and submit an enlistment form to the United Western States Army Mechanized Infantry Corps. Then bloodthirsty. Is this what you'd call dystopia? Makes me nauseous. I'd rather like it. It's a good thing when peasants follow the rules. Yeah, I've always been part of the resistance anyway. But it looks like we can't fool our way through any further. Master, we need to break in. A rebellion. Whoa, as I'd expect, Master. I see you're enthusiastic. We're nearing the end, I want to say. What is this, chapter... I believe I said 17. Was it 17? No. We're barely tackling chapter... I'm not mistaken. Is it chapter 16 or... A moment, please. Chapter 15, and I believe there's a total of 22 chapters, meaning there's 7 more chapters to go. So, I'm your doggos. Oh yeah, that's right, I believe these little pests have hit their evade. So take him out and the rest to fall. Huh. Well, feels kind of like a waste, but... Hopefully you can get up there. I had a feeling something like that might have happened. Well, since it's all Buster, might as well take him down. Well now. One more turn till he can evade. Ooh, too much sustained damage. Well, it's obvious who has to attend. Only through this can one see that the battles are getting more and more heavy. All we're doing is facing mechanized infantry, and they're in their level 40s. So nice.
いざローマへ。
そんじゃ呪いのシアリをご所望かい。
すべてマグナボロイッセマグネム。
いがてえぐれ。
Not bad for a mob, I guess. But again, it has to be super effective. Otherwise, it only does half of damage.
この心臓をもらい受ける。
Remember, folks, Karna, which is the next opponent we'll be facing, is a Lancer.
やる気なくすぜ。
Unfortunately, I wish I had stronger, I guess you could say, sabers to take him on, because all I have to show for is not so strong sabers. So, Thunderbolt, I haven't seen you in a while. I'll pick yours. So I need sabers. I'd be making a bad deal with myself if I decided to go with all the silver servants. But okay, how's this? It goes without saying, if I put Okita, it's a definite win. Like, he only has 200k HP. Obviously, we'll put Caesar in there. And then, just to counterbalance this team, Rama. He will more likely not get killed first, but we'll give him a chance. How is this balance, you call? Well, he's a level 15. Granted, he may be a 4-star, but even despite that, he can't really reach his max stats. Be gone! There are patients waiting. Yes, such encouraging words. If she wasn't kicking opponents around while saying that, it would sound even better. What's this? A burst transmission? Huh? What? What? Doctor? Please respond, Doctor. Do I want to stick with the same voice? Yeah, we'll stick with the same voice I gave him. Why you? How could you give in to the Celts, and you call yourselves heroes? Above all, my Madonna, my Crimean angel, to think someone with your ideals wouldn't share my own. This is a huge disappointment. I haven't been this sad since the unemployment rate hit 30%. Disappointment? No, there's still hope. We haven't betrayed you. Furthermore, us joining the Celts? That's a joke gone too far. You fought your way into here, yet you say that. According to intel, your assassination may have failed. It's rather unnatural that you're still alive. You must have begged for your lives and joined the enemy. Isn't that the normal way to see it, Florence? What did you say? Beg for their lives? I joined the enemy. Oh, beg for their lives and joined the enemy. You've got to be joking. She'd never be up for something like that. Sorry, I must have stepped on a dragon's tail. If I hurt your feelings. No, that was rude of me. Sorry. It looks like they're merely losers. I don't see any signs that they joined the Celts. What? So they were simply defeated? Then did they come here to ask for our protection? I can feel that lust for blood. Oh, Angel of Crimea, why do you point your gun at me? An angel, you say? True, I was called that before. There's nothing more painful than being compared to a creature as gentle as cotton candy. King of inventions, Edison, after seeing you like this, I understand. What is it? Have you finally realized my greatness and my intelligence? You're ill. You must receive treatment immediately. What was that? You said it right to... that's Blavatsky. You said it right to his face. How rude! What part of me is ill? These strong limbs, this sound body, bursting with health, this sharp and honed intellect. Everywhere you look, it's so standard. Be quiet. What's so rude about telling a patient that they're ill? If you want to be pampered, go ask your mother or wife. You have the power to save the world, yet you're trying to bring the world to ruin. How is that anything but an illness? You're wrong. I'll attend to you right now. Just keep quiet and rest in your bed. What? Huh? I finally got through the hacking. That's good. I couldn't communicate with you for a while. What happened? Your security's rather weak. No, we've been really careful about security, you know? It's just, well, this is Edison we're talking about, so it wasn't much use. Haha. So shooting a gun stops hacking? I'll remember that, Master. Forget it. I mean, it could probably work in real life, but complications behind that. Okay, I'll forget it. So that's no good. We don't have time for idle chat. Now we must break through. So you've come. Of course, Karna. You're also ill. Withdraw at once. You shouldn't be here. There's something you desire, after all. I recommend recuperation in a remote place. You might be correct. I'm infected by an illness called loyalty. Instantly realizing what I desire. Is that due to your occupation as a nurse? No, you're simply easy to understand. I see. Karna. Karna seems somewhat depressed. Thank you for pointing that out. However, I cannot surrender this path to you. The King of Inventions asked for my aid, after all. He kneeled before a worthless man like me. He was the first to ask. That's more than enough reason to oppose you. Also, one more thing. Edison resembles a friend of mine. A man clever yet foolish, proud yet full of charity. There was once a king who called me friend. A king who saved me. Edison resembles that amiable man well. To put it simply, I cannot leave him be. How surprising. To think someone like you could smile like that. Even I'm human. I have emotions. Like any ordinary person. However, that's enough talk. The first time was testing the waters. This is a second. Show me just how much you've improved. Oh, Karna. Again, like I said, I wish I could present an ideal situation to this, but... Again, like I said, but... I don't have the strong sabers, but going in with, I would say, Ranma, Caesar, and... Vargas, you could take him down. You have to just charge up Caesar fast enough. He would be your ace in the single equivalent to Okita. Granted, the levels wouldn't be close on par, but he can do an incredible amount of damage if he was higher level. Still, though, we're gonna try this regardless. And I'm hitting him with the weakest. What am I thinking? Ooh. Must really did not like the favor. Oh yeah, and he can do that too, so be careful. This is quite the problem. Ooh. He's gonna die. Actually, there's two situations to this scenario. We stun him, therefore buying us a turn. This will happen. Hopefully Okita can charge. And unfortunately Caesar couldn't make it. Is it safe to say this is a guaranteed win? Probably not, just in case use evade. And like I said, Caesar couldn't make it. Or we could do this. My Okita is maxed out, but her MP level is only 1. I know it's just saying it, you really can't take my word for it, but I have a friend of mine, which again, why I mentioned the setup, they have their Caesar and their Fergus at level 60, and then coupled with the support Rama, he was able to beat him. The only servant he lost last time I recall was he swapped out Rama, I think. He was able to use his Caesar's MP along with Fergus's MP. Fergus had an evade, so he just survived. I think he swapped in his Shiki in there, and it used the evade. So the only one that died was Caesar, giving Shiki the upper hand to kill him with her MP. So yeah, single targets other than Lancers. I mean, Archers obviously, because Archers get killed by Lancers. You're good. Stand back. You're at your limit, Red Horn. Oh, shut up. Some things I just can't give up as a fellow Lancer. Lancer, weren't you an idol? I'm taking a break from my idle activities. Right now, I don't have a choice, so I'm holding this spear. Return. What an odd order. But, I see. He wants to decide with his own hands. That's a rather arrogant, but perhaps it cannot be helped. What? Are you running away with the win? I don't think I've won yet. I have orders from my lord to return to the throne. I'll be waiting for you, up ahead in the throne room. Along with this nation's finest, all 3 of us. This nation's finest? That means... Edison and company. Seems about right. Earlier we were speaking over the comms, but I imagine Edison wants to speak in person. Regardless, it looks like we can't avoid battle before talking to him. True. I don't think Edison will come around unless he's knocked down once. Let's get things ready first, Master. Then we'll head out. Well, as far as taking on... Karna. We'll keep the same setup, although in this case of battle I would say... Let's see... Hyper Complex, what is that craft essence on your... Oh, wow. Nice. Good job. You must really love your Mordred. Getting offhand here. Lord Wanksy, well, if I can't find any other low, okay, free to play. Pick yours. Now the setup for this team, I'll probably keep Okita again. And as much as I would like to use Favor, I don't feel this battle's gonna go in my way. Close to it. We're facing 3 bosses, and we have to charge pretty quickly. Well, we'll see. Hold on, let's see. We'll be needing riders for the 2 casters, so... Obviously one in mine is Ushi, and the other one is Medusa. I would think of using Alex, either or is fine. Although Alex, I think, he's not at a high level right now. He has charisma, sure, and fair youth. and then deal heavy damage to all enemies and inflict sea stars, while Medusa, on the other hand, Mystic Eyes for a chance to stun, self-increase her own attack. She has independent action as well. Well, I'm kind of betting on the horse here, huh? There, like I said, it's a high possibility that if I put in favor, it's not gonna go in too well. He's strong, sure, but Karna has 154k HP. And last time I checked, all these servants, they do mob damage with their Noble Phantasm. Even Helena Blavatsky as well, so... if I go in and charging at these guys, at least... with the exception of Medusa, Ushi can land a single hit target. Favor can as well, but I think his maximum, even to a servant he has an advantage, comes around 60 or 70k HP. So if I really want to use him, I could. Yeah, I just checked. Edison does... he inflicts MP Seal with his Noble Phantasm and inflicts Skill Seal. So you want to take him down first. And he deals heavy damage to all enemies. And Helena, you all saw I acquired her. She deals heavy damage to all enemies, decreases defense, decreases critical hit rate, and decreases debuff resist rate. And there's no point in checking Karna, because Karna, well, I mean, you can check Karna on the screen over here. Karna's Noble Phantasm, it deals heavy special attack damage to all divine enemies. Well, none of my servants are divine. Oh wait, we do have a divine. It's Medusa. She's divine last time I checked. And its special attack damage increases with overcharge, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to break my own rule. That's the only exception with Okita. If I did have Caesar at a higher level, I would use him. But Okita has to be. And there's no guarantee that this team will push through, which again is one of those situations where in boss battles you use your friend support's powerful servants. In this case, so depending on what you're lacking in, you use support to compensate for what you're lacking in. So if you don't have a powerful saver, go ahead and get one from one of your supports. Or again, if you don't have a powerful rider, again, get one of your supports. My recommendation would be Drake, seeing as how Drake can create stars and MP chargers. So in any case, though, we're jumping in. There's no guarantee I'll make it unscathed in this battle either. Now entering. Let's go. Yes. How dare you come here, you reprehensible traitors? Why can you not believe in my righteousness? Are you drowned in conspiracy theories? Like, Edison was the embodiment of capitalism itself, and true geniuses do not idolize business. Mr. Edison, I believe you're one easily swayed by conspiracy theories. While I have not sensed a silver of intelligence from you, I do know that your inventions are indeed amazing, which is why I have diagnosed you that you are ill based on something other than such rumors. I have no idea what kind of nonsense that is. Nightingale pioneer statistics. Why did you materialize as a berserker? I have no intention of speaking to an unintelligent beast. Well, no. Well, aren't you a beast yourself? I mean, you're a lion. Your fever is indeed getting to you. What a waste of intelligence. Lady Nightingale, what did you just call me? Pardon me, slip of the tongue. Master, please prepare to operate. First we need to have him rest on the bed, and make him hear what we have to say. You're rather aggressive, Florence. Are you implying you're going to fight him and win? Yes, I doubt he'll listen to us any other way. So we'll fight, we'll punch, and we'll win. I like stuff like that. Very straightforward. I don't like fighting, nor am I good at it, but I suppose I can set aside those feelings for now. Mr. Edison, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'll engage them with all the electricity available. Then they will know how amazing inventions from this king of inventions are. Direct current is just the way to go. So you still are fixated about that? Again, like I said, the only exception to this rule is the fact that I put in Okita. Otherwise, the substitute replacement would be Favor. But again, it's one of those things where, like, if you really want to do it on your own, this is a final boss battle, so to speak, so you want to take in a powerful support. The only reason I'm doing this is because, again, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be doing this. And I'm hoping it pays off in my favor too. And Okita has to be charged first. Like I said, he's dangerous too, so Helena I can still deal with. Ooh! Stop that, Karna. Indeed, I was not expecting that. Have only one of them attack, but who? Helena, I could stop her. Shall save a stun. Wow, I didn't expect it to turn out like that. Okay, think carefully because this could end pretty poorly. There's a good chance she's gonna die. Ooh. Ooh, man. Karna more likely than not should die, is what I want to say. Just in case, though, I'm gonna use her normal phantasm. There's no guarantee she'll survive. So, and that's bad luck on my part right there because she took a chunk of HP. I mean, he took a chunk of her HP out. Did not anticipate that one bit. Karna should die, so that means the logical step next is to stun one of the other two. And I want to say stun Helena. Two scenarios can play out here. The logical thing would be to attack with Okita, but there's a chance that, I mean, it'll be a waste because Okita could finish her off. If anything, I should guarantee the damage by doing this. And this may not work in my favor. We'll see. He's still alive. Ooh, that's not a... There goes Medusa. Gotta get rid of Karna. He's the biggest obstacle here. And I'm trying to refrain from using the support because, like I said, I want to follow my principal rules. So by that logic, I'm not using the support skills, which means so two scenarios to this. Am I worried? No, I'm not. Although, like I said, that kind of sucked. So, looking at the battle objectively, Karna, yes, he's strong, like really strong. You really want to take him out first. The casters, yes, they'll do damage, but not as much as you would think. Oh, not yet. I have not lost yet. I will not surrender. If I do not suffice as a soldier, then I shall give up this body of mine to science. Time for Thomas's great transformation, the big remodeling. I shall cast away this humanoid gentleman's form. Now it's time for a beastly boost. I'll transform into Thomas Mazda Edison. Go? What was that for, Karna? How dare you throw my superhuman elixir on the floor? Sorry, Edison, but this ends here. I cannot let you walk the path of destruction any further. Besides, first and foremost, that medicine is bad for your body. No, good medicine is always better to the taste. I can withstand my heart exploding. I'll show you. If I don't hold my ground here, who is going to protect this nation? Protect, you say? For someone trying to protect, you have a rather illogical method of fighting. What? Did you just call me illogical? Yes, extremely illogical. I am always logical. Both this nation and I are children of logic. It can't possibly be illogical. You can't win. What? Those scouts are monsters who spend all their time fighting from birth to death. People of this era are already fallen behind, right at the starting line. Moreover, the Revered Queen Mab possesses the Holy Grail, allowing her to create soldiers infinitely. That's why we can't win. There's simply no way to win. The Holy Grail is the only resource they need to reinforce their army. The idea of strength in numbers was a mistake to begin with. But you didn't let up your ground. Rather, you didn't want to give up that system. Because mass production, cheaper, more efficient production. That was you, Thomas Edison. Were ingenious at it. But those aesthetics strip you of the intelligence you originally had. You thought, I cannot lose on my home turf, and subconsciously you got worked up over it. And because you kept grumbling like that, you were corrupted by such an illness. Well, but why? I cannot deny that. True, I was fixated on productivity, even if we run out of resources, as long as we obtain victory at the end. Indeed, there's no point winning in just the field of productivity. But most of all, the biggest mistake is your body itself. There are no records that indicate Edison had the head of a lion. Furthermore, it is impossible for you to have such strength. That means you possess power that doesn't belong to you. That is a dream pushing you to become king. Isn't that the Holy Grail? No, it is not the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail can only grant wishes. It does not manifest them. Edison, your own desire did not stem from yourself. That's right. My name is Thomas Alva Edison. I am the present King of the United States of America, past, present, and future. The successive presidents of this nation granted me power because it was logical. They came to the conclusion that even if they were all summoned as servants, they would lose to the Celts. So why not concentrate all the power into a single person? Not a president, but a hero with international fame. They entrusted me with a future known as America. The presidents from the first to the last, or rather that's the thoughts of those who took up the mantle of president, or what you would call their grudges, had possessed them. That is the illness. For us, it's not just about America. We must heal, we must save this world. That is our order. E Pluribus Unum. You are a state of made of many races, equivalent to being children of many nations, which is why you have an obligation to save the world. Yet you divert your eyes and try to save only your own nation. This is why Edison suffers. That is also why you were defeated by Nikola Tesla, your fellow inventor. Go! I'm with you right there. I'm with you right there, sir. I am also defeated by Tesla because he hasn't been summoned to my Caldia. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, Edison. I feel for you. She landed the heaviest blow. I wish you pulled your punches. Is he okay? Mr. Edison, are you alive? Guffoo! Guffoo! Yes, he has a pulse, but barely. He's on the ground, but he's still twitching, so... he will live. Edison, answer me. What is it you want to do? Yes, I admitted Florence Nightingale. The success of King's granted me power, but logically, that also pointed to the fact that I couldn't win. I have strayed from my path just a little. It seems I was wandering in a maze of foolish thoughts. Just a little bit, was it? Very well. To heal an illness, one must first admit that he is ill. Being lost is fine because right now you have returned to the starting point. I see. Despite all the sacrifices the citizens have made, I am now only at the starting line. This is rough. This is actually rough. What am I supposed to do now? Huh? You mean you don't know, Edison? Blavatsky, are you suggesting you do what I should be doing? Simple. Do what you always do. If you fail 3,000 times, you try again with attempt number 3001. You're never discouraged by failure, causing trouble for all those around you. You always find a way to get back up. That's your life, right, Thomas Alva Edison? In the end, that was your ultimate talent, right? Blavatsky, I am not sure if I should take that as a compliment or insult. But thank you. You really are my friend. I just need to overcome it. That was my life's conclusion. But I'm a loser, a coward, the king of lawsuits. Leading a nation again is something I can't possibly... That's not true. Make no mistake, Edison. You were lost, but you were headed towards the correct location. Saving someone you don't know the name of, or trying to shine light into a world of darkness. I can confidently say those are desires you can be proud of. No matter how much you blame yourself, or how much you hate yourself, or how you perform evil deeds out of being overly cautious. Unlike heroes who can only save others by defeating something, you do it and have done it with your inventions. As in, not with your words. Ultimately, you really became a light shining out to the world. Feed off that hope, that accomplishment, and stand up. You're at rock bottom right now, but not all is lost, right? Karna! It is time to wake up, great king of inventions. There are still so many hidden gems in that brain of yours. I see. Your world is far from seeing inventions and vastly differs from mine, yet you still say that. Babbage, my best friend, is telling me in Morse code that I cannot lose until I am bankrupt. I kind of feel like giving him a confidence voice now since he's realized the error of his ways. In that case, yes, the present king will never die. He must rise as often as needed. The dream of bringing prosperity to the world has revived. Karna, Blavatsky, sorry to have caused you trouble. Don't worry, we're friends. Right, though a bit pushy, after coming this far, I suppose we are friends. Ha! I've always blessed with such great friends. Even that hysteric can't match me here. This is what I call my own future. I also owe you an apology and my thanks, Valderox, and to all you servants who support him. Frankly, I still have no idea. I still don't know how to save the world or how to defeat the Celts. But, yep, let's think about it together. I am grateful. I am counting on you. That's right. I have forgotten something very important. The president always has a vice president by his side. At times, the VP is even more capable. Mr. Edison, then you mean... Yes, I am Thomas Alva Edison, one cornerstone of the Foundation for American Prosperity. In that case, this is time for sure. I want to create an invention that will save this world. Of course, as your servant, Valderox. So I've been appointed VP? Ah, congratulations. Though the role usually dies first in movies. I will now bestow myself and all that I have upon you, Valderox. Will you save the world together with me, my master? Ooh, man. I think that tired me out by giving him a deep voice. Our prospect success still continues because, for one, we still have AP, and two, we haven't made it that... It's not an hour yet, so I can squeeze in some more time. I'll see if I can squeeze the last 3 battles on that one. In any case, though, we're going from 15 to 16. I'm facing Celtic soldiers, druids, and wyverns. I guess if you really want to face that wyvern, you have to be careful of taking in your assassin there. Oh boy. Couple rushes. Guess I'll take your Orion. I guess if one really wanted to, I can bring her instead, but let's see. You need archers, so and I guess if we really want to take down those caster rider, so Ushi Wakamaru. I think I had her. I still not get my butt handed to me. Now, everyone have a seat. We're gonna brainstorm, guys. Yeah, yes, teacher. Me. Yes, Elizabeth, what is it? We invade and beat them up. That's our only choice. That's completely denied. Why? I know. How about we sing to heal their souls? Denied. Denied. Why? They lack the refinement to appreciate it. I see. I suppose there's nothing we can do. One needs knowledge to understand music too. If they don't have that, there's nothing I can do. We need to wait for death metal to be invented. Right, if death metal was... What'd you just say, little puppy? Idols. My genre of choice is cutesy pop idol song, you know. This is what is known as letting 100 schools of thought contend, yes? Anyway, all of you, please reassess the current situation. Here's the map. The Celts occupy the eastern half of North America. They'll ultimately invade us from 2 routes, north and south. They're currently making the preparations to do so. If we were to invade, we would leave one side exposed. They'd overwhelm us and we'd lose. Based on data obtained so far, losing too much land will likely be the condition for defeat in this war. So I presume the connection to the air is fragile enough as it is. It will sever more as the Celts expand their area of dominance. In time, this area will no longer withstand the separation from reality, and it will die. So even if we do invade, we have to make sure they don't take any more of our current territory. That's how it was. The fact that I increased the number of troops and pushed back the front line as a stopgap measure ended up saving this nation, yes. The nation was continuously losing stamina, but you protected its heart. Yes. Yes. But that was also your limit. You slightly pushed back the front line, but it won't be long before it falls. Servants will likely be commanding the invading army. At this rate, the mechanized infantry won't stand a chance, and they'll continue to branch out. But that was N, right? Now we have a bunch of servants. Well, there is some truth to what Ellie is saying. Let's first look at our opponent's strength. Queen Mab, Cuchulainn, Beowulf, Arjuna. We may outnumber them, but they have some of the world's greatest heroes on their side, not just Celtic ones. Add to that Celtic soldiers who can overwhelm even servants if there are enough. And don't forget the monsters and shadow servants they pulled into the confusion. To top it off, they can reproduce indefinitely. Can we stop them? I can't. Totally impossible. I could keep up at full strength, but defeat, that I cannot guarantee. Even if we were to just go after the servants, I mean, I'll do it if you ask me to. I'd be beaten to a pulp as if it's a one-on-one. If only there was someone else to help. Now then. This isn't good. The discussion is coming to a halt. How about we move our bodies a little bit? Valderox, you shall take this opportunity to join us. This is a virtual skirmish I invented. It's only slightly dangerous. Oh joy. The berserkers are the ones that should pose the most trouble. That, and I only have this much to go around. I mean, we should be able to destroy one. If I knew he was gonna crit, I would have swapped out someone. Again, it's one of those situations. Heal yourself instead, you dumb it. Ah, damn. Ooh, that hurt. Wow, she wasn't enough to kill it with her 2 cards. That's pretty scary. In any case, though, let's see. So this time around, Uchiwa Kamaru's gonna take on that one. Oh no, that's Jinkei. I'm gambling a lot here. Robin Hood obviously first. Right. You might not even go that way too. But if Uchi can at least hit 50k, that'll be more than enough. Actually no, she should be able to kill it. At least 30k she'll do. Maybe 35. Wow, that's even better. And Jinkei, if she can hit the 40k, she'll kill it. That's even better, death. Ah, top the crystal. then, we got one more. Well, we can probably squeeze in the last 2 battles. So let's see. In the next one, we're facing pirate zombies and yeah, just a bunch of pirate zombies. Let's see. I'll take yours this time, Black Sheep. Pretty much use the same servants with the exception of maybe... Actually, no, you want to change them out, so... bring in Best Dog in here. For that Archer. And if anything, you probably want to bring in more archers than anything. The Berserker is kind of like the wild card. Physical activities relaxes the mind, but in the end, there are only 2 ways to go about this. Is one of them assassination? A select few will go to Washington DC and assassinate Queen Mab. That should prevent any further increase in Celtic soldiers. We could turn this into a fight between servants. Mab is extremely cautious. Once she senses servants, she will likely bring all her servants back at once. To be honest, she's already survived one assassination attempt. I would expect her to be more cautious. That really hits home. Painfully true, but what do you think, Chief Nurse Nightingale? Quite the pickle, isn't it? I shall leave military problems of the sort to you. I'm just a nurse. Now, don't say that. I'm telling you that I'm useless. Sheesh. When an ambush is impossible, we fight them head on. That's about all I can think of right now. Actually, Nightingale's suggestion is probably the most realistic one. Meaning? We place mechanized infantry and servants both to the north and the south. Of the 2 armies, one simply needs to hold its ground. Meanwhile, the main army will rush towards the capital. What do you say, Skaha? That's right. There are several servants here. Some servants are powerful enough to rival the enemy, myself included. However, there aren't enough for 2 even armies. But if we can concentrate forces into one army, the other will crumble and the enemy will occupy America. All types of balance must be considered when forming the North and South armies. Now, how to handle it? What? That's actually quite simple. Come on, little puppy over there. Don't just stand around. You pick the parties. Are you sure? Naturally. You fought alongside servants in France, Rome, and all sorts of other places, right? No other master in the world is as familiar with servants as you are. If you choose the teams, I can trust those decisions. Oh, Ellie has a point. Can you please stop calling me Ellie? It's just like Elizabeth says. If Master selects the parties, I will be alright with it. Give me some time. No problem. Just think of the team of the servants by tomorrow. In the meantime, Edison and his team should prepare for the final battle. Sounds like a plan. Start up the comms and inform all units immediately. Senpai, it's a lot of responsibility, but we're counting on you. Sleep on it for a day if you need to. I believe you got it in you. Oh! I believe I got it in me too. Taking a walk at this hour. Change of pace. This is also some sort of fate. I shall accompany you. Edison's wounds are healed. His responsibilities as King of America should have been listened. Or perhaps the obsession of past presidents has been possessing him. There's a chance for poor prognosis, so I need to continue monitoring him. One illness left. I only hope that the world will be healed. Yeah, we had to make it work. I have no intention of putting you under any pressure. I hope you don't misunderstand. Normally, it's insane to have just one person bear the responsibilities of stopping world destruction. That is indeed a dire move. Only the insane could withstand the pressure. But you are like I once was. But you are different. You must remain steadfast and assign us to our post. I trust you the same way I trust my comrades who fought against the stubborn army. You need to make an effort, but there is no need to bear the entire burden. Moreover, even if your choice is correct, there is a possibility that we, the entrusted, will fail. Even if with the utmost preparation, soldiers will die, and people will fall ill. So I hope you do not shoulder too much weight. Relax, but be honest. I'm sure we will be fine. Do you find the night breeze a bit chilly? Let's return. The fallen soldiers are on the move. If we leave them alone, their numbers will only increase. A corpse in amount of pathogens, we must carefully mourn them and send them to the afterlife. I'm exhausted here. After this battle, we'll have a battle with Skaha. So bring in your best sabers. Again, I could just easily one-shot her with Okita. I could try bringing the team of sabers along with Lily. Oh, that's gonna be disastrous. So... Dang. Oh wow. Keep on decaying yourself. I think that should kill it. Well, that's also a good thing we didn't. Allow Ku to charge a little bit. I believe we're facing archers this time around. So... Well, it killed itself right then and there. Took out at least one of the archers. Ku's no threat, maybe a danger, I'd say. Yeah, he isn't. But still... Okay, still safe, so I want to do this. It killed itself. Talk about luck. Alright then. Obviously, Ku has to take this guy down. So, Ku should be able to hit enough damage right then from the get-go. So I have Robin attack, Yuri, and then Ku, just to be on the safe side. Again, I know I'm always using Robin, but if you do have a ascended level David, you can also use him as well. Come on, Ku, match their damage. 68k, still a good chunk amount.
やっぱ正々堂々ってのは疲れますわ。
Well, it stands to reason that proof of heroes. Now for the final battle. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. It could be Karna all over again. Sortudo. Haven't seen you logged on in a while, I'll pick yours. Like I said, this is gonna go south real quick. So bring in the Saber Lily, bring in the Caesar. Or actually, if anything too, I could bring in Dion. Chevalier Dion. Heck, even Rama. No, Rama, I'd be really downplaying my vote there. This is how I will go in there. The whole gang is here. Now, let's head over to heal our wounded hero. My oh my, no, my oh my, even he is but an ill patient to you. I would have never guessed that you, his mentor, has failed to notice. I am not good at dealing with illness. After all, having come this close to being a divine spirit, illness has lost its meaning to me. A straightforward death is something I've long since left behind. I don't understand. For one who has traversed death, your expression seems glum. But of course, I have not traversed death. Simply I have overcome it. Yet that doesn't mean I've transcended death. I am merely a ghost who was left behind by life. What of yourself? In the sense of ghosts of grudges, I believe you're rather close to one. I have simply returned to the present world in my peak form, which is why I shall treat anyone to the fullest of my ability. The fact that I was summoning in itself shows that this world is still in need of nursing. First the North Army, Elizabeth, Robin, Edison, Blavatsky. Then the South Army, Karna, Rama, Nightingale, Valderox, Smash, and myself. The North Army might just barely be enough to hold them. However, depending on the enemy's number, the South Army can break through their defense. I see. I'll equip boosters on the mechanized infantry for the South Army so that they can keep up with your servants. Hold the North with as few members as possible and rush into Washington DC with the South Army. Wait a minute, Puppy, I want to get at him too. You're the one and only. You're the only one. Fine. I mean, in exchange, Kukulane, the one who defeated Saber, make sure to take him down. I promise you. Yeah, I'm still pissed off about that. Fine then, I'll fight for you here along with that Mr. Commodore. That's not my actual name, you know. Well, you can leave this side to us. If we're against an army, my preparations will come in handy. I'll do a thorough job at harassing them. Yes, our goal is 60% reduction. I'm sure you can do that much. Against Celtic warriors led by servants, that'll require double as much work as usual. Oh, you can do it with only double? That's amazing. Hermit of the Forest, you exceeded my expectations. I talk too fast. No, it may be impossible even double the effort. Maybe we put our lives on the line, we might make it work. We'll give it our best shot. They're counting on us. I'm just not sure how far we can go with 2 casters. However, I'll do my best no matter what the job is. I will see it through. We might have gone down the wrong path, but I'm glad my mechanized infantry can be of use. Allow me to take charge of the North Army. No one has an issue with this. Then let's move everybody out. This is quite a large-scale operation. I imagine our opponents will pick up on our movements. We have to time our attacks simultaneously, 3 days from now at dusk. Servants in the North Army should move out at once. You must expect the unexpected. True, I trust you with this mission. Madam Blavatsky? Indeed, Mr. Edison. I wish you the best of as well. Karna? What is it, Edison? Well, I've been meaning to say this, but I didn't get the chance to. Thank you for answering the request of someone like me. I was able to come this far because you were with us. Don't mention it, Edison, and Godspeed. Thank you, Karna. Now, Master. I imagine I won't be able to see you again. Though quite brief, you really treated me well. Oh, you're Edison. What can I say? Heh, did you read a biography or something? If it was written for children, I must have been so awesome. I swear I will accomplish this mission so the real me won't lose to the book me. Then farewell, my friends. Alright, guess we'll take off too. This is our final farewell. I suppose this is the life of someone engaged in guerrilla warfare. As long as we're alive, we'll meet again. Not necessarily seeing each other face to face, for example, as a song or a letter left behind by someone. I'm saying we'll come across stuff like that if we survive. For humans, meeting in person is the only way to reunite. See ya. It was a short while, but I had fun. Doesn't bother me. Seems like we're strangely connected anyway. I'll probably be summoned into a different era anyway. I might have already had a contract as a servant to begin with. There's no way I would die. I'm invincible. Which is why, well, as long as you avenge Nero, I'll be fine. Don't worry, you've got some potential as a master. That's right. Why don't I write you a little song to cheer? Ah, my stomach! Can't hear you! You up. You say you're sick, but you look pretty energetic. Well, whatever. I plan to console the soldiers along the way. We've got a long road ahead. Oh, poor Robin Hood. Alright, time to head to the front lines. This is a final battle. Don't let your guard down. Perfect. Why don't I find out if you're really up for the task? So suddenly. Oh, Scots are hot. She's strong, to make no mistake. But can she be beaten? Yes. Whether if it's possible by these sabers, probably not. Huh. That was fast. In any case, though. Hit Fergus! There's something wrong with Fergus or something? This is not gonna end well. Might have to just go ahead without Fergus's attack. Before Caesar gets killed. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to charge in time. So might as well go down the road right now. So, Caliburn, Caesar, and Silver Lily again. Silver Lily should do a good 50k last time I checked. $73. Oh, I underestimated her. I keep underestimating her. And Caesar will do a good 80. Or a 60. Oh, man. there you have it, folks. I don't want to hear nothing about, you used a 4-star! Well, that's technically Saber Lily. And besides, there are better 4-stars than she. Not bad for a practice round. I didn't think I would be nearly be killed in a warm-up. Oh, nonsense. Alright then, Rama, you lead the charge. Huh? I don't mind, but you're not going to do it? I'll take my leave here. What? Wait, why? I'll be acting on my own and monitoring the actions of Queen Mab and Cuckoo Lane. If needed, I'll fight and hold them all down. Isn't that like walking to your own death? Certainly, if I was some other servant, well, who do you think I am? Do I look like someone who'd be gobbled up that easily? Even if they got me, it'd take days. Still, you already say it like it's inevitable. Well, that can't be helped. There must be some sacrifices. After all, someone's got to do it. Listen, if those two ever make it to the front lines, we will most certainly lose. I am something like a dam to hold them back. It's on you all to lead this battle to victory. I am counting on you, Rama. You're still inexperienced, but you have the skill to be a swordsman comparable to my stupid student. You have experience leading battles too. You're essential in our army. There's no stopping you after such a speech. In life, my army was not mostly monkeys, but we'll work it out. Balrog's master, don't look so worried. You've got plenty of servants on now. You have nothing to fear, even if I alone am missing. Ideally, I would have liked to enjoy the life of a normal servant, but asking for luxuries can be endless. Farewell. And she goes off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Master, award. Karna, what is it? I'd like to stand out as much as possible in the vanguard. Will you allow it? Why? Arjuna is on the other side. By nature, he shouldn't be on that side. A born hero curating, Arjuna is the very embodiment of justice, a true heroic spirit. In addition, he and I are connected to each other, for better or for worse. A key to this battle lies in how we immobilize enemy servants. In which case, I'll concentrate on shutting down Arjuna with everything I've got. Would that be alright? Do your best. Of course I will. I will not go easy on him. I will take the vanguard soldiers then. Let's go. Glory to Karna. Karna leading the vanguard? Rama and Nightingale are here with us too. Yet, I'm still worried despite being more supported than ever before. You have good reason to be, Mash. After all, Cuckoo Lane is on their side. The strongest soldier who single-handedly fought his way through Mav's army. As long as he is against us, there will be no such thing as a sure victory for us. I need not mention Edison and his North army. We too may very well collapse on the battlefield. Nevertheless, to make victory ours, we will give it our all. Now, Master, your orders. Aim for the White House. Understood. All units attack. This is the final battle. Take back the United States of America for yourselves. We will lend our assistance as well. Sounds like Rome all over again. Ooh. And there you have it, folks. And, well, we're kind of done for right now. We'll probably wait a little while more to regain my AP. Again, I could keep on going and finish this right then and there. There's nothing stopping me. But like I said, there is no rush. And no matter how many times I'll emphasize this. Oh, and before I forget too. Again, like I said, since there is no rush, take the time if your servants are not strong, which goes without saying, to go to the dailies and get XP cards to make them stronger, or essential materials to ascend them. Again, this singularity isn't going anywhere. Just take your time. And my videos will be here to be used as reference, so use these, I guess you could say, as checkpoints or markers, so to speak, to see what to do or what servants you might want to take and so forth and so on. Sometimes, yes, I'm not gonna deny it's all luck. Sometimes, you know what, it's all strategy too. And sometimes it's a little of both. But other than that, though, like I said, folks, I wish you all good luck, okay? Take your time, no rush. Raise your servants if you have to. This is your host, Lord Valrox. Again, good luck.